Every country is involved in espionage. Every single country. The American spy, the British spy, the Russian spy, we all spy on each other.
Steven Seagal is an actor. On the other hand, he's a 7th Dan black belt in Aikido. He started in instructing Aikido in Japan, but later made appearances in different films like Under Siege, On Deadly Ground, as well as Under Siege 2 Dark Territory. Success followed him to Los Angeles. Although he did not become an overnight sensation in Hollywood, he made a mark as a talented martial artist, actor, who lent his skills in martial arts films. He's also known for appearing in his reality TV series, Steven Seagal Lawman.
Any decisions he makes, anything that he tries to do, he gets blocked so often from, sort of the enemies within.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Steven Frederick Seagal. He's also known as Lord Steven, the Great One, and Master of Aikido. He was born on April 10, 1952 in Lansing, Michigan, United States, making him 69 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall, or 193 centimeters. Apart from being a martial artist and actor, he's also a keen guitarist. He released his debut album, Songs from the Crystal Cave, in 2005. The same year, the film Into the Sun featured several tracks from his album. This famous American actor and martial arts company manufactures an energy drink called Lightning Bolt and an aftershave line called Scent of Action. He's also an environmentalist, animal rights activist, and supporter of the Tibetan independence movement. He was honored with the PETA Humanitarian Award in 1999, Save a Million Lives. He works on two causes: Save a Million Lives in Africa. The group is one of the projects initiated by the Necotech Center in the Adda region of Ghana. The other cause is U.S. Doctors for Africa. The organization is focused on HIV, AIDS, and other infectious diseases affecting Africa, addressing urgent local needs with the workforce while working long-term to create autonomous and self-directed public health systems continent-wide. While in Japan, Seagal married his first wife, Miyako Fujitani, the daughter of an Aikido instructor. With Fujitani, he had a son, actor and model Kentaro Seagal, and a daughter, writer and actress Ayako Fujitani. Seagal left Miyako to move back to the United States. During this time, he met actress and model Kelly LeBrock, with whom he began an affair that led to Fujitani granting him a divorce. Seagal was briefly married to actress Adrienne LaRussa in 1984, but that marriage was annulled the same year over concerns that his divorce was yet to be final. LeBrock gave birth to Seagal's daughter, Annalisa, in early 1987. Seagal and LeBrock married in September 1987, and their son Dominic was born in June 1990. Their daughter Arissa was born in 1993. The following year, LeBrock filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Seagal is married to Erdintuya Batsuk, better known as Elle. They have one son together, Kunzan. Elle trained as a dancer at the Children's Palace in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia from an early age. After she graduated from high school and the Children's Palace, she pursued a career as a professional dancer. She won several dancing contests and was considered the top female dancer in Mongolia, excelling at ballroom dancing in particular. Elle first met Seagal in 2001 when she worked as his interpreter during his visit to Mongolia. Seagal has 7 children from 4 relationships, 2 grandchildren by his eldest son Kentaro, and 1 granddaughter, Ayako Fujitani. In addition to his biological offspring, Seagal is the guardian of Yabshipan Rinzin Wangmo, the only child of the 10th Pachin Lama of Tibet. When she studied in the United States, Seagal was her minder and bodyguard.
In the sense that even though he was democratically elected, there are so many people out there who don't feel that that's the case.
Steven Seagal is the son of medical technician Patricia and high school mathematics teacher Samuel Seagal. His mother was of Dutch, English, and German descent, while his father was the son of Russian Jews who had immigrated to the U.S. When he was 5 years old, he moved with his parents to Fullerton, California. His mother later told People magazine that before the move, Seagal was frail and suffered from asthma. He was a puny kid back then, but thrived after the move from Michigan. Seagal attended Buena Park High School in Buena Park, California, and Fullerton College between 1970 and 1971. As a teen, he spent much time in his garage listening to loud rock music. He landed a job as a dishwasher in a restaurant named The Wagon Wheel. Since he was highly swift on his feet, the cook, a Japanese Shotokan karate expert, observed him and decided to give him some training on the basics of karate. He then went on to learn Aikido under Harry Kiyoshi Ishisaka. During his late teens, he moved to Japan with his father, visiting the country for military reasons, and decided to stay in Japan permanently. Soon he earned a 7th Dan degree and Shihan in Aikido and became the first foreigner in Japan to operate an Aikido dojo. His first stint in Hollywood was when he worked as a martial arts coordinator for the film The Challenge, released in 1982. After becoming the head of Tenshin Aikido in Osaka, he moved to the U.S. in 1983, where he opened an Aikido dojo in North Hollywood. The same year, he worked as a martial arts coordinator for the film Never Say Never Again. In 1988, he was approached to write and coordinate the martial arts sequences for the film Above the Law, directed by Andrew Davis. He was also cast in the film as Nico Toscani. 2 years later, he was seen in movies such as Hard to Kill and Marked for Death. In 1995, he starred in Under Siege 2: Dark Territory, a sequel to Under Siege. The film went on to become one of his most commercially successful films. From 2001 to 2003, he was seen in movies like Exit Wounds, Ticker, Half Past Dead, The Foreigner, Out for a Kill, and Belly of the Beast. His second album, Mojo Priest, released in April 2006. He spent the rest of the year touring the United States and Europe with his band to support the album. Since he also worked as a reserve deputy chief in the Jefferson Parish, he decided to capitalize on his law enforcement work and began shooting for his show Steven Seagal Lawman, which premiered in 2009 and ran for several seasons. In 2010, he returned to mainstream Hollywood with the movie Machete, where he played Rogelio Torres. The same year, he also starred in Sheep Impact. In 2019, he was part of an ensemble cast for the movie General Commander. The same year, he also played the lead role of Agostino Finn Eder in James Cullen Bresnick's action film Beyond the Law.
We have a situation here where really all of this is happening, in my opinion, from astronomical propaganda.
His estimated annual salary is around $5 million. He reportedly received $6.5 million for Exit Wounds and Ticker. As of 2021, he's estimated to be worth $18 million. He owns a $3.4 million bulletproof mansion located in the guard-gated community of Carefree Ranch on Desert Mountain, Arizona, surrounded by desert flora and golf greens. He owns a dude ranch in California that features more than 5,000 acres of land, a massive log house, and spectacular mountain views worth $12 million. In his garage, you can find a black Ford F-150, a Chrysler 300C, a 1973 Ford Mustang Mark I, and a 1999 Lamborghini Diablo VT.